Coming up in this episode.
Do owls piss?
Google it.
I'm on it.
Siren Wendigo, the Goatman, Black Shark Scarecrow, and Werewolf.
Scarecrow.
Scarecrow.
Jonathan Ross.
Sorry. And had a mouth that could expand to engulf an elephant hole.
She's happy in there, isn't she?
One of its teeth is bigger than my dick.
I said I'm not even watching this video and I know this guy.
Shoot that motherfucker!
I get my gun down there and then I'll swamp, baby.
One of the only logical things that could have been is a megalodon, something big enough to eat a great white shark and just boom.
Right, we've been over to the mainland, right? There's this big corporation. Corporation called Tesco. So we're going to do the same over here, but we're going to call it Tresco. They'll never know.
And right before I turned into my driveway, there he was, running across the road and into the woods. There you go, that's the Goatman. Look at that.
What the fuck?
APMA, how are we doing? We're back once again. We're back on the cryptid hype. Now, some of you may have seen our previous cryptid episode. If you haven't, I implore you to go and watch it / listen to it after this one. There's also a myth or a legend around the original first cryptid episode.
The first one.
The one that never made it.
The one that was never to be.
Take me back.
It was quite something. Do you know what? It probably wasn't as bad as we think. It's just
It was bad.
Was it bad?
Yeah.
Was it? We were tired. All right. It was a lot. We did a lot of pods that day. Lozzie fell asleep watching David Attenborough.
First one.
In the first one.
Yeah. First one.
A long day for life.
That's true. Yeah, you fell asleep during the Attenborough doc. Then we had obviously all the energy expenditure of trying to survive a hot chip.
Peaked.
Yeah.
And then we went to talk about Mothman and that and kind of crashed.
I didn't fall asleep in that one, but mentally, I weren't there.
I was mate. I was gone.
You nearly fell asleep in the hot chip one, didn't you, mate? You passed out.
Passed out. That's right. Fuck, I nearly died.
What's happened?
We should do a watch along to that pod at some point.
That's not a bad idea.
That'd be funny, wouldn't it?
That would be funny. That would be funny, actually. But we did another one. We redid it, and it was awesome. And you guys really enjoyed it. And as you guys know, we love our cryptids. You know, we've got crypto creatures, the NFT cards of the amazing art, amazing holographics, and all that good jazz. Over on Atomic Hub. And so what I thought I'd do, I took a look back at we'll call it 1.5 episode. That's the first time I've said that. Definitely weren't the second time.
Deja vu.
And I looked at the cryptids that we talked about in like Mothman and Bigfoot and all that sort of stuff. And so what I've done is, out of the list of our season 1 cryptids, which are, I'll quickly smash them out: Kraken, Loch Ness Monster, Bigfoot, Jersey Devil, El Chupacabra, the Megalodon, Al Man, Ghost, Sky Serpent, Unicorn, Honey Island Swamp Monster, Yeti, Mothman, Thunderbird, Siren Wendigo, the Goatman, Black Shark Scarecrow, and Werewolf.
Scarecrow.
Scarecrow.
Jonathan Ross.
Sorry, I was looking at Werewolf. I was already lined up.
Jonathan Ross Scarecrow.
I have selected Al Man, the Megalodon, Honey Island Swamp Monster. What else have I selected? Goatman and the Wendigo to talk about today.
Oh, cool.
And I thought we can just, chat all that good jazz. So, yeah, I thought we'd kick off with one that we may actually go looking for quite soon. It's big. He's big in Cornish folklore. They fucking love him down there.
Loves the pasty.
It's the Al Man.
Yeah.
Apparently, Cornish for Al Man is Coandan. I didn't know that Cornwall had their own language.
No.
But here we are. It's sometimes referred to as the Cornish Al Man or Al Man of Mornan. M-A-W-N-A-N.
Mornan. I need more
How many
nans.
nans do you need?
More nans. He is an owl-like creature, would you believe it? Said to have been seen in 1976 in the village of Mornan, Cornwall, UK. The Al Man is sometimes compared to Mothman. However, a Eurasian eagle owl is likely the source of the legend. The story originated when Tony Shields claimed to have investigated a report of 2 young girls on holiday in Mornan who saw a large winged creature hovering above the tower of St. Mornan and St. Stephen's Church, Mornan, on 17th of April 1976. According to most versions of the story, the girls identified as June and Vicky Melling, shout out, were so frightened by the sight of a large feathered bird man that their father, Don, immediately cut short. Look at that fucker. Immediately cut short their family holiday after hearing their tale. Shout out to family holidays in Cornwall. Did a few myself.
Loads of shouts.
As a youth.
How many shouts?
I did a lot.
So
I did
many.
a lot in fucking.
Mate, Cornwall's a fucking... I love Cornwall, man. I bought a longboard. Oh, it was great. I love Cornwall.
Cornwall longboards completed, mate.
That's it. Went to a van shop.
Mornan.
They got some good.
shop in Cornwall.
Oh, mate. Yeah, it's like very skater surfery down there, isn't it?
Yeah.
A lot of Kangol. I love
Rip
it.
curl.
Rip curl, mate. Rip curl flip flops for days.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, all day.
Mornan.
Mornan.
Like the Werther's originals, isn't it? Mornan. Keep them coming.
Oh dear. According to Shields, the guy who originated the story, one of the girls provided him with a drawing of the creature, which he dubbed Al Man. The story was subsequently related to a pamphlet entitled Morgor, The Monster of Falmouth Bay by Anthony Mornan Peller. No way. His surname is Mornan, spelt the same way.
That's got to be a joke.
This is Mornan the Inception.
More nuns than I anticipated.
Oh, we need to get Mornan on a t-shirt. Maybe we do a t-shirt of Al Man wearing a t-shirt saying "Welcome to Mornan."
Mornan.
That'd be good, wouldn't it?
We'll
do it.
Mornan massive.
So yeah, this pamphlet was circulated throughout Cornwall in 1976. According to Shields, Al Man was reported again on July the 3rd by 2 14-year-old girls identified as Sally Chapman and Barbara Perry. Shout out.
What?
This is the second
I'm sorry, but right, you're walking down the road, right?
Yeah.
You've had a couple of what they drink down Scrumpy
Cider.
Jacks. Scrumpy Jacks.
Scrumpish.
You've had a couple of Scrumpy Jacks.
Couple of scrumpies.
Nice.
And this fucker walks out.
Oh,
in front
mate.
there. What are you doing?
I don't even know, because the thing is,
You've got 2 options.
wow, look at the
You run.
claws, man.
You run away from him, or you run at him.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to just
Oh,
like dump tackle.
Because
him,
I
aren't you?
say, yeah, maybe you see that shadow initially. What would you do?
Mate,
I
it's
met-
the claws for me.
I remember once I was driving back from football.
Saw
that
Al
night,
Man.
And there's an owl in the road. And then
You steered towards
so
it.
I slowed down and it fucking, it like, I was way off and because their heads moved, it just head fucking.
Oh yeah, 180.
Yeah.
Just like all the way around and he fucking took off. And I started driving and he was just like
Weaving.
going down the lanes,
Fucking
weaving.
Harry
Yeah.
Potter.
I was like,
I've got a friend who's he's scared of owls. I don't know what I think it is.
It's a bit niche.
It's to do with
Yeah, man.
the head movement.
Oh,
He's
right, yeah.
petrified of owls.
Yeah.
So we was in like Home Bargains, and they had these shout out. They had these solar powered owls, and what basically their eyes would light up.
Oh, fucking hell.
On the night, so
Yeah.
it would, in the day it would collect the solar panel. And then-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So me and my
That's
mate
pretty
bought about
hideous.
4 of them, and then
Fucking
outside of
hell.
his house,
Oh,
he
you
had a tree.
bastards.
So we got up in his in this tree and put them all like facing his bedroom window.
Oh my god. Poor fucker.
But have you seen
Never slept
Have
again.
you seen the skeleton of an owl?
No.
Oh, mate.
Oh, it rings a bell.
Google that, Ben.
Let's
It's,
have a
it's
look.
funny. We'll get this
He's
up
a
on
funny looking owl though. That
yeah,
one.
he
Isn't
looks
he?
buzz-eyed.
Yeah,
If you're listening to this, Google owl skeleton.
Google owl skeleton. Or
His eyes are
come
really
over to
close together,
YouTube
aren't they?
and give us a... No, there's another one. Just go in images.
There's this one that looks proper fucked up. Where is it?
Oh, there. That's it there. Come along. there. That one.
Jeez.
Yeah, so obviously that's the...
Isn't that as if you've plucked its feathers?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
the
a naked.
Yeah, it's a naked...
Oh, so a naked owl. Looks like
naked
that.
owl.
What the
Yeah.
fuck? That's weird, isn't it?
How funny is
naked
that?
owl.
Naked owls, mate.
That's pretty weird.
Fucking hell. So when Al Man gets his jiggy on, that's what he sees.
I mean, if a man looked like that...
That is.
I'd be scared.
If a man looked like that, he wouldn't be a man.
Yeah, he'd be an owl man.
Jesus, that's crazy. There's so much fur around an owl.
Just full of feathers.
Fucking hell! No wonder when you hit.
Look how long his legs are.
Legs go all the way up, Sam.
Hey, look at the legs on it.
Pulling his trousers up. Look.
Usain Bolt.
Fucking hell, lanky.
Like, they're just
Look at that, they made a fun owl porno.
they're just hidden, all under the coat. Just everything's
Why?
hidden.
Get that
Hair
on the
on that owl.
Oh, why use that?
Jesus.
Crack
Going
owl.
down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, I feel like
bald. I think if you just type in bald animals, it's quite funny. But yeah, so who we got? We've got fucking Sally and Barbs.
Yeah.
morning.
Who were aware of the Owl Man tale. According to the story, the two girls were camping when they were confronted by a big owl with pointed ears as big as a man, with glowing eyes and black pincer-like claws.
Fucking hell.
Imagine
How old
that.
are they still knocking around now?
So they're 14 in 1976. So what would that be?
We need to try and get an interview.
420. They're like,
Yeah. Get hold of Barbs.
they're like
Yeah.
50.
We need to go down and figure
or something,
out what the
59.
fuck was going on.
Right, we need to shout out to Sally Chapman, Barbara Perry. If you know these two women, or you happen to be listening,
Late 50s.
get in touch.
Oh no, 40. Yeah.
45?
59.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Thank you, Ben.
Yeah, fuck it.
Just trying to figure out what it could, because sometimes these are things they look like different. Like sometimes in them women that grow their nails really long.
Yeah.
Like
And men.
man. So it might be it might just be a guy who's grown his nails really long and he's took a pill. With a big eye.
To be fair, I mean, you mistook a woman for a chair. So on pills, anything is possible.
I think he exists.
I wonder what he saw.
Yeah.
He saw fucking two Mothmen.
It could just be like, a
He's
guy.
actually nemesis. Oh,
There you
that's
go.
great. That's
Like if he
long
lived up
nails.
in the mountains.
I feel like that would leave a slightly different silhouette, though,
Yeah.
compared to the actual owl man.
He does look a bit like
Yeah.
a little owl.
He does. We're looking at a man with very long fingernails for the audio listeners.
Great
Very
sandals. Top
But
notch.
yeah, pincer-like claws. Very scary. We're gonna go.
yeah.
Are we gonna? What are we gonna? Do we think we'll camp? Camp in the church graveyard.
I think if they camped, then we have to camp.
We have to camp.
Yeah.
We need to go to Mormon. don't
Yeah,
we?
so we've got Mornan.
Mornan.
So we're going to go to Mornan. We're going to camp it out. Whereabouts did it happen? Was it in a? Did you say it was?
So
in a
this
graveyard?
was
Oh, on the edge
so
of a
two
cliff.
people saw hovering above the tower of. If you type in Ben St Mornan and St Stephen's Church, Mornan.
Mornans. Come on.
That's the one. Boom. That's where the fucker lives.
I think we have to
I
camp
like-
close to there.
Yeah.
I don't think we're.
If we camp just
Nice
outside,
bit
then
of grass there.
go for a little.
In the
So
cemetery.
he was spotted above that tower.
Above it.
It's sort of like. So floating.
I tell you what, they didn't have 44
We
years
could camp
ago.
around there.
Camera.
They didn't have a drone, mate.
Oh.
Say with that
Yeah.
bullshit. Just send the drone up.
Send the drone up, mate.
Yeah.
Let's see how he handles that.
100%.
If
Maybe
I-
maybe in that foresty area
Yeah.
nearby we can camp in there.
If you look in that
bring your
view,
longboard.
like bird's eye,
Yeah.
if you
I
was
mean,
an
Devon, why
owl, you
not?
would go and that's where you would stop in it at the top of the tower. You'd go and sit there. If you're flying in now, looking at a point to rest,
You going for the
you're
tower?
going for the tower, aren't you?
100%.
I'd
Yeah.
sit there. If I was an owl.
You can, mate. We
Is
go
that, him,
there.
is that him down there?
Dan is secretly the Owl Man.
Yeah, man. You could be. Who's that?
There he is, look,
Mate.
That's him.
on a lawnmower.
Going over the graves. Do they have to do that?
Yeah, you got to mow the
Yeah,
grass.
got to
don't
mow
they?
the grass.
Can't just let your grass grow on your grave.
I suppose. Yeah, I never really thought of that.
But yeah, mate. So we're going to go, yeah?
I think we should
Yeah,
go. Yeah,
we should go.
soon. I want to go soon.
Yeah, man. I don't see
Morning.
why not. We just head up there, have a little camp out,
I mean,
have a barbecue.
we're almost doing like John O'Groats to
I want to.
Land's End, didn't we?
Yeah.
We're going up
Should we just run?
I want to capture him.
Should we run there from here?
capture.
Yeah, I want to capture the arm. I want to figure this out. On the way back, I want us to be like, can't believe it was fucking Gary from the local shop.
Yeah. Like Scooby-Doo, you know, when they pull the mask off at the end.
Yeah. I
Oh,
wanna-
it is. It's almost. And we're going.
Oh, fucking hell.
Proper down the bottom.
It's right down the fucking tip.
It's almost Land's End.
It's past Plymouth.
And then we're going to go to Scotland, which is up. We're going. John O'Groats.
Oh, mate.
Land's
If
End.
we're going down there, we might hit a few haunted buildings.
I think we take a net
I'm not far from there, really.
and the drone.
Yeah, well, that'd be about an hour and a half for you.
Yeah, about 2 hours.
2 hours.
couple of hours.
But mate,
Morning.
Any
listeners?
How is it 4 hours for you, Jim?
Yeah, no, it's coastal, isn't it?
Because
mountains.
I think a lot of
You gotta
Go through Mordor.
You gotta go Everest. Mordor.
How the fuck is it 5 hours from here?
Where's
and
you?
4 hours for you?
Whoa,
and
whoa,
you're
whoa,
so
what's this
much
little
closer.
island?
New Grimsby.
I never
Better
knew.
than the old Grimsby.
I did not. Well, I
Let's
did
go
not
here.
know.
Grimsby's
Isle of
fucking
where?
wank anyway.
What's it called? Isle of.
Isle of Scilly.
that looks well nice. I like the beach.
Mate, they got roads.
Are we sure?
They got a buzzer tower.
Are you sure like the Al Man ain't been seen there?
Yeah, should we just make it up? Like, oh, nah.
I think that's where you'd fly from.
Yeah. Oh, nah. Mothman's been seen in the Maldives. Fuck.
Why are you going to the Maldives? Mothman and Al Man are two recent sightings.
Sticking out the taxis under
That's
work.
a decent island.
That's a good. That's
That's a future.
That's
job.
cool, that.
Take the drone there.
that's an island you want to buy.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need to do one of them island survival videos as well, where we just rock up to an
We'll
island.
fucking go there.
Yeah. I think they might have a Tesco, though.
A night. That's
I
all
bet
right.
like a desert
Yeah.
island.
So I
Night
like-
on
What
Scully.
about St Agnes? Now go down. Look. What about that little fucker?
I mean, it's got a
What you got here?
I
it's got a
don't know.
roundabout.
They got 4 calves. We'll be fine.
That's all right.
I bet they've got like 14 people live there. That's fucking crazy.
I want to go to these places.
Isn't it?
I want to go.
They're cool.
Do you know
Yeah,
what we need?
rowboat?
Do you know what we need?
What's that?
A boat.
We need a boat. Oh fucking hell!
For the audio listeners, we went on a massive Google Maps tangent. We do apologise. But
Jesus.
7,500 people on that little island?
Yeah, that's
You're
it.
joking. I don't believe it for a second. I'm going to have to go count.
And, what's
I'm gonna
that?
go count.
There's
One
no-
owl. One owl, man.
Oh,
There
dear.
can't be 7,000 people on that. island.
Nah. Should we go count?
Yeah.
Make it a video.
7,000.
Right, everyone to the beach. We're having a head count.
I reckon there's a few houses where
It's
they
a chocolate factory.
got everyone rammed in.
Yeah. Oh, how many fucking tax evaders are on that island?
Oh mate.
All the time.
There's an airport.
Oh, we're flying, boys.
To be fair, it's a long way. That'd be cool to fly there.
I bet
It
if you
would.
live around there, you got a little boat. I bet it's all going on, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Mate,
I bet it's like Ozark.
I've literally just found out these places existed
It's like a
today.
swamp.
I'd kind of want to.
mad.
We've got to go.
Yeah,
I want
look
to.
at Samson. Imagine if we get there, then it's like, oh, it's a bit of shit, really, isn't it? So we got all the way here.
At least you got a boat.
Right.
Oh,
Samson, Eastern Isles.
should we just go to America? We're on our way.
Yeah, that's New Grimsby.
Oh, mate, mad Garrison Walls.
Is that says Tresco?
I think that's 7,000 for all of these islands.
Ah, right. GG's.
yeah,
Makes
that's
sense
it.
now.
Did you say it had a Tesco or was that Tresco?
I think it's Tresco Abbey. Guard.
Let's go to St Alcatraz.
Fake Tesco.
Fake Tesco.
Coast Guard Cafe.
They're like, we've been over to the mainland, right? There's this big corporation.
It's called Tresco.
Big corporation called Tesco. So we're going to do the same over here, but we're going to call it Tresco.
Tresco.
They'll never know.
We do proper
Aldi version.
pasties.
Oh, man.
Tresco's.
Fucking hell. I bet these sort of places, like, they have like a barge that comes to the island once a year with all their stock and food, and then they're like, well,
Send for the,
Right.
we're all out of hot pockets.
then they have to send Alman to go and get top ups.
Yeah. Oh dear. But yeah, fucking hell, he's got big fins to like claws.
Oh, look,
Sporadic
getting them
claims of Al Man sightings in the vicinity of the church circulated in 1978, 1979, 1989, and 1995, according to legend. A loud owl-like sound, would you believe it, could be heard at night in the Mullion churchyard during the year 2000. According to author Joe Nickel, church towers are common nesting places for barn owls, which were likely the source of the sightings. But, Joe, fucking barn owls are tiny. They were talking about a
She
man-sized
said he
owl.
walked up. They walked up to him, didn't they?
Yeah, and he was like, "Rah," with his massive claws and that.
Like, it's a bit shit if you're an owl man and you can't even have like the use of your wings or have any flight at all.
Yeah, that's true. You just get an owl head instead of actually having, because that picture there that you got up, he didn't actually have wings, did he, Ben?
And a suit on as well.
Yeah. Dapper bastard.
I don't know how he got that over his hands and his head.
Yeah.
He's been in a few places though. This
In fact, how's he
Fucking hell.
managed to get that fucking jacket on?
That's true. How's he buttoned his fucking sleeves up, little bastard?
I'll tell you what though, I bet if you've got an itchy back.
Oh yeah, mate.
Mate,
Or a itchy
He's
shin.
removing vertebrae.
Itchy
but
shin. Nice little scratch.
Having a piss is going to be tricky, isn't it?
Yeah.
He doesn't. He just
doesn't
pisses
piss.
himself.
Who's gonna who's gonna have a pop home?
If that's one of the places he chooses to reside, he probably does shit and piss himself. To be honest.
We're
His
looking
coat's
at Al
dirty,
Man
innit?
in a decrepit mansion.
Do owls piss?
Google it.
I'm on it. I don't know. How's he got his shoes on?
Definitely have to clip that.
Yeah,
Do owls piss?
They do.
They do.
But it's much different
Yeah.
to how humans urinate.
Out of their mouth.
Is it? What? How? What?
Nah, they piss out their eyes.
How do they do it? Why is it different?
Well, it's so
Let me just
big.
see.
Ben's on a mad one. While you're Googling it,
How do
I'll
owls-
finish. I'll finish the
Why
Al
is it
Man.
so long to get the? How different can it be?
Oh no, with it. Just it's 2 more sentences. Occult historian Gareth Medway suggests that the whole thing may have been a hoax by Shields, who had a reputation for hoaxing. Pesky hoaxer, that Shields. Medway noted that witnesses claiming encounters with a similar legendary monster promoted by Shields were either Doc Shields or friends of Doc Shields, or relatives of Doc Shields, all reported their sightings to Doc Shields and to no one else, or else who wrote letters describing what they had seen to newspapers and were never interviewed by anyone. So basically what they're saying is, it's all come through Shieldsy.
She was shielding the story.
Exactly. Shieling.
Sheila.
She was shielding.
Shieling it.
Sheila.
Have we discovered how they piss yet, Ben?
It says that they regurgitate it
Nice.
in little pellets.
So regurgitate means you eat it and then you like basically spit it out. So they eat their own piss.
and then make pellets.
It
Fascinating
says
creatures.
many birds form pellets made up of indigestible items like bone that they regurgitate. They still
Yeah, we need to take this
digested
little
material.
fucker
Oh, no, they
We need
do.
to take this little regurgitating pellet spitting
Mate.
bastard out the game.
Season 3, Al Man piss pellets.
Yeah. If you got piss
Al
pellets,
Man
coming
airsoft.
piss pellets coming out of your mouth,
He shoots out
you're gonna
his
take your
fucking
down.
ass.
Yeah, 100%.
There should be no one
You
going
drink
around.
your own piss, mate. You
Yeah.
think you're out of the meat and get fucked.
So he
Yeah,
can fire
fuck off,
pellets
Bear Grylls.
out of his mouth.
They basically shit out their mouth, but some does come out the other end.
Oh, mate.
Shield.
Al Man
a lot of-
shits out of his mouth.
A lot of shit came out of Shield's mouth as well, didn't it?
Imagine if he has to sit on the food to eat it and it shits out of his mouth. Oh,
It's all back
it's like a human centipede.
Imagine his
reversed.
breath. Poor bastard. I've lost so much respect
And
for
their
Al
wee,
Man.
and their wee is technically, so they kind of like piss out poo as well, which is their wee.
Mate.
Fucking hell.
They're just
this world.
Yeah, we need to take him. We need to take him
We need to
out.
fuck him up.
Yeah, he needs to be out.
He needs a fucking double barrel to the fucking chin, the cunt.
He does. He really does. There we go. That's the Owl Man, one of our crypto creatures. Next up, the Megalodon. Now, this one
It's a
is
Megalodon.
interesting. This one's interesting because obviously these did exist. It's more a case of
Yeah.
do they still exist?
It's more a
Yeah.
case of Jason
the Al Man
Statham
didn't.
punch
Yeah.
him in the face
That's it.
in a great film.
I mean that documentary with Jason Statham.
That was a great
That was very
documentary.
good.
yeah. I can't believe Jason Statham happens to be the greatest deep sea diver
Yeah.
on the planet, as well as an
yeah.
A-list actor.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, he's a talented.
His talent's
he's a talented
no
guy.
I mean, he's
bounds.
punched the fucking Megalodon.
The Megalodon.
His dad is David Attenborough, though. So
Yeah,
it's,
yeah,
obviously
yeah.
it comes.
His,
Comes to the
his
territory.
uncle's James Cameron.
Oh, but yeah, the Megalodon, also known as the Carcrocles Megalodon, is a giant shark similar to the great white shark due to the fact that they live the same lifestyle, but they weren't related.
They live the same lifestyle. They're like
Ballers, mate.
they go party goers.
Yeah, they
you
have a
know,
round of golf.
Yeah,
They love it.
They're like-
Fast pace.
Having
yeah.
a quick
Yeah.
bag on the weekend.
The yacht life.
Yeah, so much coke. Fucking
Just
hell.
ballers.
Yeah. So they lived from 15.9 to 2.6 million years ago during the Cenozoic era.
15.9 to 2, like that's fucking.
Don't compute.
That's just mad, isn't it? Like, there's many years. That's a big gap. Around then.
No, I'm not sure if they're saying. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I'm not sure if they're saying it was around then or they lived between 15.9 million. Okay. So they were around. So they were around for 13 million years.
I suppose though,
that's a long time.
In context,
how did they not grow thumbs in that time?
Yeah, in context to what
did Jason Statham write this?
Yeah, we're for 4 billion years,
and then they grew thumbs.
The planet is
5 billion. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
not 2000 if you ask some people.
Yeah, I was going to say.
So it's not actually
that long ago.
That long. Humans.
How
long we've been about?
Ben. How old are we?
Basically, what I'm.
We're not that old.
2021.
They're older than us.
200,000 years.
We're 200,000 years old.
Not a lot. We're fucking.
That's modern form of humans.
That's quite old.
What? We're only 200,000 years old. Really?
Well, our ancestors have been around as early as 6 million years. But they're not what
so we were fucking with the Megalodon.
Basically,
but they weren't humans.
They were like
trying to piss out my family.
Was Doris having a little dip in the sea and a fucking Megalodon came up?
Well, they might still be here. They might still be here.
It wouldn't be Doris.
There is that story which I'm going to get to in a minute, which is unexplainable. But yeah, so Cenozoic era. So yeah, they were about for 13 million years. Fuck, that's crazy. This shark is now known only from teeth. Because of this shortage of data, estimates vary regarding its likely size, though it is universally agreed that megalodons could reach lengths of in excess of 60 feet.
Fucking hell.
60 fucking feet.
Jesus.
Dirty bastards. Look at the size of that. The females were bigger.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Hold on a minute.
That's an elephant.
They're not putting they haven't put that elephant into.
That's the scale.
That's just a warm
size.
Is it?
That's size scale, yeah.
Good swimmers though, elephants.
What?
That's human there.
What, so humans are bigger than elephants? Or,
that's about right.
Yeah. But look, he's got paddles on. Those paddles are like big. If you take his paddles away, he's nothing.
Females are huge, man.
Why would draw him with his paddles on?
He's a diver.
He's a diver. He can't dive.
Yeah, but why have they put the elephant in there?
I've only just seen the human. I didn't even see the human. And Jimmy's like, why is the bloke bigger than the fucking elephant?
Just to give you an idea, that it could eat an elephant easily.
Yeah, without a doubt. It could eat whales, apparently.
Yeah.
The island, the country. Shit joke that was. 60 feet, meaning big tooth. So Megalodon literally means big tooth.
I thought the Megalodon was bigger than that, though.
I thought it was like a worldie.
It's pretty big.
No, look, right, it's big, but when you watch Jason Statham's documentary,
it's
bigger, isn't it?
The camera adds a few pounds.
This is it. They do say that.
That's it.
The teeth, right, were at least 7 inches long.
At least.
And had a mouth that could expand to engulf an elephant whole.
She's happy in there, isn't she?
One of its teeth is bigger than my dick.
Soft.
Pointy.
Yeah. John Smith's, everyone. Drown your sorrows. Prehistoric creature.
Although widely regarded to have gone extinct in the late Pliocene, some believe that they may survive to the present.
I do.
Did you see? There's that story
there.
about.
It's real.
Look at that photo.
Look at that photograph. I've seen that on Instagram.
Oh, dear. No, there's that story about that great white shark that was tagged, and they were tracking it, and basically this shark just dove down ridiculously fast and changed temperature, but didn't change temperature, and dove down I think it was 1,000 meters or something in really quickly, too quick for a great white shark. And because the temperature didn't change, they were like, this great white shark must be in the stomach of something that's just dived. So they're saying that could have been, or one of the only logical things that could have been is a megalodon, something big enough to eat a great white shark and just boom.
The thing is, think how big the ocean is.
Exactly.
Like you said before, there could be stuff laughing about.
Mate.
There could be stuff. We just it could come up, feed.
Yeah, and then just fuck off again.
go back
and this
down.
time it just happened to have something that was tracked.
That's it.
Because why would they die? You know what I mean? Why would they die out?
It's a bit like some of the dinosaurs in it as well. It's like the food.
Yeah, I always think why would
Food
they
chain.
not swim in? Why would we not have seen them?
Yeah, especially like
No, but perhaps they're just like adapted to just deep sea.
God,
Yeah.
mate.
Do you know what I
just
mean?
every now and
Yeah,
then.
because it would have been
Because they don't need oxygen, do they? It's not
nah,
like it's
and
not,
that would have been 2.6.
I know.
And they've had 2.6 million
no,
years.
it's only whales because they're whales and.
Oh, what, sharks don't need oxygen?
Well, I think they get the oxygen from the water, so
Yeah,
they don't need to
yeah.
come up.
Oh.
They don't like.
Yeah.
They're not like. It's not like. Yeah. So and there's lots of stuff in the deep that we've never seen before.
Yeah, look, deepest part of the ocean is 11 kilometers.
Yeah. There's lots.
makes me
There's
wanna
lots of
throw up.
species at the deep that we still haven't.
Yeah.
Like we're still on.
Is there a megalodon though?
Oh,
I fucking hope so.
in it.
I would love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I really want a sequel to that film.
I mean, if there's a
Megalodon
Loch
too.
Ness
It's
in
another Megalodon.
basically in a pond
Yeah.
in the whole of the sea,
What's
I'm going. Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
fucking megalodon.
That's just facts.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
It says
Spitting
here,
truths.
although no solid evidence indicates continued existence, there have purported sightings in modern times. In 1875, 2 megalodon teeth were brought up during a deep-sea exploration by the HMS Challenger. Hang on, they had deep-sea exploration in 1875?
Yeah, probably about 10 foot.
Yeah. They'd probably say, they were probably
Yeah.
just crabbing or something.
Well, it was in his bath.
Yeah. Fucking hell. By the HMS Challenger that supposedly were only 10,000 to 14,000 years old. During this time, a land bridge between North America and Asia existed, and the ancestors of the Native Americans were crossing over it. If tests on the age of the huge teeth were accurate, this means that Megalodon was still alive at the end of the Pliocene over 2 million years after it's generally agreed the date of extinction.
Exactly.
If you get it wrong by 2 million years, you can get it wrong by a lot more.
2 million years and then 14,000 years compared to 2 million years. Like,
Yeah.
it's fucking near or there, is it?
Yeah, for
Did
sure.
they just say a land bridge?
Yeah.
Well, that was
I think.
a thing.
Well, it
From
was-
where?
So
From Asia
Yeah,
to
so
North
there-
America.
so
That's,
there's
how,
no
that's how they
water.
went over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is connected.
It's like the Ice Age and that created loads of...
Obviously, all the land's moving all the time. So lots of places. If you look at the maps as well, you can see where like they were all fucking like you can see where France and that have come away from
Yeah.
the UK.
What, it's pulled it away? Or
Yeah, it's just
or
all-
the
it's
So it
the
sea
used,
come
to,
plate.
used to be
over
like
it?
Yeah,
that,
it
and
used to
now
be-
that...
Yeah.
because of the tectonic plates,
Yeah.
isn't it, that are moving? It
Yeah.
spreads the land across.
Yeah. So loads of stuff was connected. Like,
What was it
It's like
called?
Pangaea.
Pangonia?
yeah. Good.
Pangea.
Good brand.
Pangea.
Pangea, yeah. This is like Earth back in the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Back in the days.
This is the flat Earth map.
Like, this is when we were all one.
Yeah.
That's
We
crazy.
were humanity.
I love that shit.
Innit?
Take me back.
It's definitely flat. Take me
Take me
back.
back
I
to the
miss
land
it.
bridge.
I miss it. I miss it. Oh dear.
I'm just going to, I'm just
Flights
going
were
to the,
cheap. Flights
just
were
going to the
cheaper.
Maldives.
Oh dear. But yeah, so over 2 million years after it's generally agreed that they were extinct. Although these teeth were confirmed to have been looking fresh due to manganese dioxide, so these teeth may not prove anything. Manganese dioxide, there you go, to whiten your teeth, guys. Another recorded sighting was documented in 1918. Supposedly, a fisherman off the coast of Australia refused to return to the ocean after a massive shark demolished their gear and stole their crayfish pots. When further I'm robbing this, mate.
I mean, sounds a
it-
bit like an insurance claim, but
I'm having your gear and I'm having the fucking crayfish.
He had
I'm
a
having a right
balaclava.
good weekend.
it was Statham.
Yeah, look, he took it.
It was Statham.
There's two different things.
When further questioned, they all reported similar things. A ghostly white shark as long as a wharf.
A what?
A wharf they were standing on 111 feet. Proponents of the modern persistence of Megalodon argue that these people, experienced fishermen, would have recognised a whale had they seen one. The creature frightened the fishermen so much that they refused to work. Another sighting occurred in 1960s. A captain of a 26-metre fishing boat reported seeing a huge shark. Like the fishermen in Australia, he and his crew were very experienced, so it was argued that they would have known if it was a whale or not. The crew refused to say what they saw to reporters. However, the captain gave his account a few years later. Multiple videos and photographs of megalodons have made it onto YouTube and the news, but most end up being hoaxes or misidentified basking sharks. So that's the megalodon.
If there was a megalodon out there, would you
Shout out.
get in a boat?
Yeah.
I think
They're fucking rare, isn't they? I mean,
yeah,
No,
the
what I'm
sea,
saying,
yeah.
not saying it at the
if you
moment.
knew
What
where
I'm
it
saying
was.
is, if they were knocking about.
Oh, a lot of them.
Yeah, not loads, but just like a shark level.
Yeah,
you
still
know.
get it. It's the same. You get bit by a megalodon or a shark, you fucking it's the same
To
outcome.
be honest,
innit?
you probably
you're dead.
want to be done by the megalodon. You get done faster.
But the
You're dead,
boat,
yeah.
would you be going a boat if it could take a boat?
Personally, I probably wouldn't mind. I wouldn't take my kids not on it
No.
because it's like
Yeah.
I'd make sure I get on a boat with a massive gun.
they'd have to build boats, wouldn't they?
That's an
that
episode,
could
isn't it?
just
Need water
Take-
tanks.
take megalodons out or like
Yeah.
Build submarines, but
metal all the way up. I don't know.
Anti-megalodon.
But yeah, I
Boats.
think about it.
fuck it, just get Jason
Yeah.
Statham on board. You sorted.
Can we
Yeah.
write Jason Statham into the comic?
Station Dathan.
Statham J.
Jason Jatham.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Your Honour, there is no resemblance at all.
Jason's Station.
We should do
Train
when we do the
We should-
megalodon stuff. We should have a funny.
Whoever
Little-
hunts the megalodon.
It's got Jason Statham
just-
attributes.
Yeah. They need a skinhead.
You got a bald head for sure.
We should just do like
It's
a
good at
fucking
transporting.
crazy fishing special for the megalodon. That'd be really fun.
Yeah.
I'm shit at fishing.
Yeah, well, we can get the boat, can't we? Then
Yeah.
I do want to get a boat.
We're gonna have to
Yeah,
get a
I'd
boat.
like to get a boat.
Started watching this thing called Below Deck. If anyone's seen it on Netflix? It is absolutely class.
It sounds dodgy as fuck.
It is,
Yeah.
but it just makes.
What happens below deck?
Oh, it's class.
A lot
It's
of
basically
knobbing.
it's like they're like they all work on this chartered yacht.
Yeah.
And like millionaires come and stay on it for like the weekend.
Oh,
but then it's like
fucking
it's
hell.
all the stories of like, all
Oh,
these characters.
God.
But it is class, mate.
Mate, like
It's so honestly, you start watching this, mate. It is
they
so
need a fucking
addictive.
hairdresser on there.
Oh, mate,
Jesus.
it's
Fucking
class.
hell.
Oh, mate, Captain Lee, he's a legend.
Season 7?
Mate, I think there's like 13 seasons.
Fucking
I haven't seen
hell.
any of this, Ben, so you're just giving a lot away.
Yeah,
at the minute.
spoilers.
Below
Yeah.
deck, eh?
Yeah.
Spoilers.
It's nice
Remember-
to see Captain Lee survives. you know?
Remember our mate got a fucking job on
Fucking
he
hell,
was the
he's-
chef.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a chef on like something like that. Literally like millionaires go on it and he fucking it was going all round what's the place called in Australia up on in Broome? He had a helicopter on the boat.
Yeah.
And part of the expedition was they like go through these I don't know what you call them. Just like
It's where they
rivers.
filmed Crocodile Dundee. It's
Yeah,
called
it's
the.
fucking cool.
I can't remember what it's called.
Not important.
Yeah.
It's cool as fuck though. But and basically a part of it, they would go up, they would go fishing, catch some like big, huge like fish. Then they would fly the helicopter up to like these high mountains that overlooks all like these rivers, and
Yeah.
they had a metal barbecue up there, just always up there, because obviously no one could reach it. And then
Yeah.
they would fucking cut the fish up there and.
Oh, no.
Uh,
Oh, I thought you meant
Kakadu.
I thought you meant in the helicopter. I was like, fucking hell.
No,
Is it,
yeah,
this
they-
is-
they get out there.
Not as cool.
Kakadu National Park.
Not-
Kakadu National Park.
Yeah.
Ubi Rock.
Put Broome.
Chupacabra?
Put Broome.
It's not as cool as Captain Lee's boat.
It's like that, yeah. Basically, fucking.
So on the side of Captain Lee's £20 million yacht, he's got a fucking blow up slide.
Is it shot around
That's for
America?
emergencies only.
I think so. Yeah, I think they just knock around anywhere.
Yeah.
It's a nice boat.
Is it?
20
Is it his boat?
It's not his boat. No, he just looks after it.
Should we apply
Okay.
to go on?
But I just want to know.
How many people go on? How many people are on it at once?
What guests?
Yes,
or-
yeah.
Well, yeah, maybe I don't know, 10 people.
And it's all filmed.
It's all filmed, but it's more about like the staff. that have to work.
Yeah.
But there's like, so I didn't realise on the boats there's like a quarters in there for just the
Yeah.
staff. Where
Ah,
they,
yeah.
That is a nice slide.
That's a fucking.
No, see, like the boat
I'm
don't
not
seem
being.
that
I was
big.
going to say. I was thinking, is that all 20 million gets you?
Yeah.
Yeah, boats are expensive.
That is.
I mean, the slide's nice.
I mean, the slides.
That's
the
That's at
inflatable
least a
slide.
But the thing, it's got fucking 15 seasons, so that was 15 years ago.
Yeah, I suppose as well. You've got there's more going in the water.
If you look at some of the Sunseekers now, which I've been looking at, they're pretty nice.
Nice.
I just want to get to the level when I can
buy
have a
big
super. I just want a super yacht. That's all I want.
My mate used to his dad. My mate Jamie, his dad ran the harbour. It was like, I don't know what Portsmouth or whatever it's called. But like, so in the summer, all the rich people come over, and the Sunseekers and that he would clean them. But then we'd go down after, and he'd fucking have the keys to these like brand new Sunseekers. And a lot of them had.
This literally sounds like Ozark. By the way.
We'd just fuck about. We'd like just go on them, sit on them. They'd have like jet skis on them, and that we'd go down and go in them. It was all. A lot of them were all brand new, so like all plastic over the seats and stuff.
Jesus.
But it's just funny because we would just be sitting in them and like going around and like doing stuff. But it's they are mental.
Fucking hell.
I'm gonna get one.
We'll all get one.
I'm going to steal one.
I'm gonna buy one with wax.
That's it.
We'll charter one for like one weekend.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Just go ham.
When we go and get the Megalodon.
Yeah.
Budget it in.
Yeah. Stick it on the expenses. Right.
Yes.
Guys, we're going to go for a break. When we come back, we've got the Honey Island Swamp Monster, the Goatman,
Cool.
and the Wendigo. See you in a second.
God.
APMA, how's it going? I'm here to talk about becoming an APMA VIP. Now, you might see on your YouTube a join button. If you don't, there is a link in the description. If you hit that join button, you'll become an APMA VIP. Now, with that, you will get a one-off sign-up free t-shirt. The design looks a little bit like this. You will also get access to an exclusive members-only podcast once a month, and we have a members-only Discord channel as well. And just as a bonus, you'll get some cool badges and some emotes of our faces and other things that you can put in live chats and in the comments section. So there we go, guys. That is $4.99. You get a free t-shirt upon sign up, an exclusive monthly podcast, that exclusive membership-only Discord channel, which we will jump in and out of every now and then, and the badges and emotes. Thank you so much. If you want to become a VIP, hit that join button or the link down below. See you soon, guys. APMA, we are back. Hello. On to one of my favourite crypto creatures, to be honest. The Honey Island Swamp Monster, also known as the Cajun Sasquatch.
The Cajun.
Yeah, he is.
Spicy.
He is.
Spicy Sasquatch.
He is an ape-like creature. Similar to descriptions of Bigfoot, purported to inhabit the Honey Island swamp in fucking hell.
Supported by the Wildstone Raider.
Got no fans. Suey.
Start again.
Got no ground.
Supported by the Sumpy Suey Squashy
You got
Sasquatch.
Cajun
This
fans.
is horrible.
Got Cajun fans.
Purported to inhabit the Honey Island swamp in Saint Tammany. Danny DeVito, bro, fuck off, man. Tammany Parish, Louisiana. It has become a part of Louisiana's folklore, with many swamp tour companies in the area capitalizing on its alleged existence. However, many are critical of its purported existence, such as local ecologist Paul Wagner, who, with his wife Sue, shout out Sue, runs nature tours in the area. Neither they nor their Cajun guide, Robbie Charbonnet, report having seen any valid evidence beyond anecdotal. The creature is commonly described by alleged witnesses as a large bipedal humanoid about 7 feet tall, covered with grey hair and yellow or red eyes, and accompanied by a putrid odour. The other local names for the creature includes Rougarou, Louisiana Wookiee, and The Thing. Alleged plaster casts of footprints said to be from the creature show 4 toes not a natural trait found in primates who possess 5.
We have got 5. Yeah.
We do have 5.
Interesting. Yeah.
The first claimed sighting was in 1963 by Harlan Ford, a retired air traffic controller who had taken up wildlife photography. After his death in 1980, a reel of Super 8 film showing the creature was found among his belongings. In 1974, Ford and his friend Billy Mills, shout out Billy Mills, claimed to have found unusual footprints in the area, as well as the body of a wild boar whose throat had been gashed. Today, the creature is still purported to inhabit the swamp and the bayous along Pearl River. Local lore tells of a train crash that occurred near the swamp in the early 20th century, in which travelling circus lost chimpanzees who adapted to the environment and offer a potential explanation as to the creature's origins.
I mean, I've never heard the word purported until today.
Fine, yeah, they use it fucking like 8 times in one paragraph.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I like the sound of it.
Yeah.
I like the whole train crash and
that's cool.
the clowns and the.
I like the fact
The
that
monkeys had babies.
There could be some kind of connection with some clowns and some.
Well, this is very true. Maybe we have the clown and Bigfoot have a baby.
I like the fact
Very
that
mysterious.
there was a guy who had it on video.
Yeah.
But they didn't find it till he died.
Yes.
I like that because it's like he wasn't.
There is
going, I've got his video. He had
was
it.
a furry.
Can we see? Is there any way? Can we find that?
It was the world's
isn't it?
first
Number
furry.
7. Yeah, have a look, Ben. Is there any fucking Honey
That would
Island
be
Swamp
cool.
Monster?
That would be cool. Oh, I don't like the
Chizanay?
name.
Yeah, Honey Island Swamp
Yeah.
Monster. Cajun Sasquatch.
Is it on an island, on Honey Island?
I don't actually know. It's in Louisiana somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing a lot of activity on the screen, Ben.
It's just over here.
What's going on?
Welcome to Honey Island.
Honey Island Swamp Monster. Get your T-shirt now.
Island,
They're definitely doing that as well.
Islands always fucking start little rumours, don't they?
Yeah.
they love it,
Just
don't
to get
they?
people over, you know.
Back in 1949, the circus came over here. There was a train crash.
Oh, is this it?
Oh.
This is not Super 8.
I said
God damn, insurance, you!
I'm not even watching this video and I know this guy.
Shoot that motherfucker!
I get my gun down there in the swamp. Bang, 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 bang. Sorry to any...
Cletus, you killed that motherfucker!
I tried to shoot an armadillo. It hit me in the jaw.
Travis, you just shot your brother. He looked like a swamp monster to me. Oh, sorry. What's he saying?
When it looks human, but you're not quite sure it's human, you don't know whether to shoot or shoot or run back to the house.
You don't know whether to shoot it or fuck it.
Who have had some type of encounter say that it's not
I stick my
Honey
dick
Island
in that.
Swamp Monster is a creature that lives in the swamp.
There it is.
We believe that it still exists. It was first reported by my grandfather. He was the first one to report
he
sighting.
fucked it.
There's Ed Jean.
That was back in
He fucked a chimp.
1974, but it was actually in 1963 that he first saw it.
Oh.
When they saw it, it was down on all fours, but when they heard there's voices, like when they said, "What is that thing?" it stood up, turned around, faced them.
Keep an eye
and
on
they
the left
said
of the
it's-
screen.
It had long,
There it is.
colored hair around its face
Someone-
and body.
I mean,
It's
My grandfather said it had tremendous shoulders.
Gorilla.
He said what he
Yeah.
remembered most about it was its eyes. It had these very big amber-colored eyes.
That's
that
a...
is,
It looked
yeah.
right
Looks
at
like a
him.
boot.
And the face.
I love how it's
he
just
said
one.
It was so
Oh,
close to
that's a
human,
good
but
picture.
not. It wasn't human. We've heard stories like there was an old circus train that
Super 8
derailed
films,
back
mad.
in the 40s, and circus animals got out, and possibly it was a missing link or something.
The
made it
missing
with
link.
something else. Just for curiosity, I'd like to find more evidence. I guess because there's so many people say, "Oh, that's not true." I'd like to prove that it is.
so that must be the Super 8 film.
Yeah. Interesting.
Spooky. Shout out to all our Louisiana listeners.
Yeah, I don't know who the guy at the start was. She was
There's
alright.
not going
Who's
to be
that?
any left after
Who's
this.
that fall down on the right?
Fucking dish Dana.
Fucking hell. Yeah, there we go. If you can hear that rumbling, it's actually a swamp monster running above us.
It's the rain.
You know, it's vibrating the whole.
Fuck you know, but yeah, no, I love the design that we did for Crypto Creatures, and I just think it's swamp monsters. Like swamps are quite scary, aren't they? They got like alligators and shit. You don't want to get lost in a swamp.
No, I've seen Bear Grylls in a swamp, and it's scary, isn't it?
Yeah, he was drinking his piss.
Yeah,
fucking quick time.
He's drinking his piss before he got to the fucking thing. Let's be
to be fair, that straight away is like, right, it's time to drink some piss.
Yeah, we're in a bayou.
You've got 2 bottles of water.
Yeah. We're in a bayou. Just trying to drink my piss.
And the swamp monster is like, come on, mate, I need to drink your piss.
Yeah.
Some of that swamp piss.
Oh, man, Bear Grylls would fucking love Al Man.
Oh, man, I was just thinking that.
Give
me
a
pellet piss.
Yeah, give me your piss.
I don't have to drink it.
So you're telling me, right, I eat your shit and I fucking get piss out of it as well.
Win-win.
What a deal.
Win-win.
Fucking hell. That's the honey monster.
I like the honey monster.
Yeah, not honey monster. Honey Island Swamp Monster.
I like the honey island swamp monster.
Sugar Puffs.
I like Sugar Puffs. Sugar Puff monster.
Oh, man. I miss Sugar Puffs. But anyway, Goatman. The Goatman is a humanoid cryptid most commonly associated, fucking hell, with Louisiana, Maryland, and Texas. Fuck, I can't read
I'm sure
today.
I read about the honey swamp monster eats goats.
Ah, there
Sure, I've
may
seen
be a
that.
connection.
He loves a goat curry.
Goat is nice.
He eats.
It is.
We had one here, didn't we?
We did. Jamaican.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Apparently, my dad told me, because I took my dad down the other day, you can have goat here, if you like, back in the day. And
Really?
Yeah, when my dad was
Sacred
young,
right.
goat was illegal.
Say the same about swans.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
Don't you dare fucking touch swans, mate.
They're immortalised.
Swan monster.
Swan monster. Fuck's sake. So it is described as, fuck, I love being 7 foot tall. 7 foot tall hybrid creature, part man, part goat. Some claim it is a relative of the New Orleans evil chupacabra-like cryptid, the Grunch. Write that one down. That's season 4, Ben. The urban legends of them often tells of it killing young couples in parked cars or scouring neighbourhoods, killing family pets. Jesus, there are even tales of them breaking into people's houses and raping its victims. This Goatman.
Fucking hell.
This Goatman. And many attest from the areas that he haunts it. Does not matter if you're a man or a woman, he will overtake you and rape you nonetheless. What?
It's very satanic,
I've not heard
isn't it?
this about the goat.
Yeah, it's like say the goat. There's a thing with goat.
Sounds like the Night Stalker.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Maybe he had a goat's mask or something.
Maybe. But yeah, it is. The goat is, and like the hoofed feet and stuff is like what the devil has and shit in it.
Isn't it like synonymous with a bridge? Or
there's the Goatman and the bridge and that. I think that's in here somewhere.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, when scared teenagers whisper about Goatman, not all agree on the form he takes. Some say he was a man who kept goats and went mad after teenagers killed his flock, driven to seek revenge against any youngster. But perhaps the most titillating version traces the origin of Goatman to the Beltsville Agricultural Research Center, a sprawling USDA facility anchored by a big brick building appointed with white columns. In this version, a mad scientist is conducting experiments on a goat when something goes horribly wrong, turning him into half man, half goat, a beast, naturally hungry for blood. There is a slight...
Are goats hungry for blood?
This one is. There's also a slight variant called the Waterford Sheep Man. He is an abominable creature that terrorized the small rural town of Waterford, Pennsylvania in the early 1970s. It lurked in farm fields, stalking the unwitting animal in a desire to tear it apart and feed on its flesh and blood. Hundreds of people witnessed this creature. It's also referred to as Goatman. Yeah. Marilyn knew of the Goatman legend as a teenager in the 70s, but along with the stories, she had also seen it with her own eyes on more than one occasion. I lived on Baghdad Road, and I saw this figure running across the dirt road at one point near the old sawmill. She remembers that At the time, there was much talk about the legend, with many people catching a glimpse of the creature darting across the road or into the brush along farm fields. She had a second encounter with the monster when she was 17. He was there that one night I drove home, and right before I turned into my driveway, there he was, running across the road and into the woods. There you go, that's the Goatman. Look at that.
Fuck.
It's a goat born with like a angry face.
Is that legit?
That's real, yeah.
That is the Goatman. But yeah, the Goatman. Well, the Goatman's been like kicking about for years, man. What is that?
Who fucked a goat?
There's a lamb with a mushed up face for the audio listeners.
Yeah. Literally looks like a man licking his lips.
But it's a lamb. But it's a goat.
That looks like a geezer. His missus just made him a pie and he's starving. Oh, fucking hell, Sheila.
Oh dear. Yeah, there was rumours at my middle school. We had a nature reserve. That there was a goat man in there. Fuck knows why. Just in the middle of Bradwell. There definitely wasn't.
I don't mind goats. I think they're pretty cool. You know when you go to like them little zoos and that, and you've got the goats knocking about.
I got knocked over by one once.
It tastes good.
Pettit's Animal Adventure.
Oh, back in the day.
Yeah.
That was the place to go.
Knocked me over. Weren't too happy. Yeah, no, it did taste good.
Nimble, weren't they, as well?
That was
What that knocked you over?
Yeah, I ate it. Is it goats, if you scream at them, they like freeze up? You seen this?
No.
It's like a defense mechanism. They like faint and like.
Just after you got knocked over, you were
Yeah,
like,
well,
how to
fuck.
defend yourself.
Is it screaming at goats?
I will never be embarrassed by a
Just
goat
put on
again.
YouTube, screaming at goats.
How to not get embarrassed by a goat.
Yeah,
How to not get mugged off by a goat.
scream at it. No, this is a legit thing.
Screaming at goats.
It might be just goats or sheep, one of the two.
I'm getting bullied by goats. What do I do?
Never got over it.
There's a man reported to just be absolutely bellowing at goats.
No, I don't think it is goats.
Ah, right.
Can you take down a goat with jiu-jitsu?
Rear naked choke.
How to get an anaconda on a fucking
Oh,
goat.
look at them. They're the bollocks, mate.
That is
I
funny.
like goats.
Yeah, see, look, you scare them, they like freeze up. Look. Ah! See?
That would just twat it into a fucking
See, look, they
pad.
freeze up.
Froze up in a pool, though. He fucked up there, didn't he? Oh, bit of water in his ear.
See, look. They just stack over.
That is fucking amazing.
Imagine if that happened
I
to
like 'em even
humans.
more.
Yeah,
See that
that
already?
is cute.
Wait for it. Oh, it's frozen. Told you.
But then
Just
don't
scream at 'em.
don't they go up them? Have you seen them?
Oh,
They
what, other
climb
side
up-
of mountains and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well,
mad.
Imagine shouting up one of them. Just go, hello, and about 10 goats just fall down.
Yeah. Oh dear. But yeah, that's the Goatman. That's a spooky one.
I mean, I ain't scared of
Goatman's
him
here, there, and
anymore.
everywhere.
I'm not scared of the Goatman anymore because you just shout at him and he just.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but imagine that, like you say.
No, yeah. See, if you've seen this, what they can do. Like,
Yeah, it's not. There's just.
Yeah, but
It's all just to lick the salt.
yeah.
Mineral water is.
Yeah, but you wouldn't want him. You wouldn't want to get freezing up there doing your little fucking.
Yeah, isn't it? How the fuck do they get down?
Mate, if someone shouts at him up there,
He's done,
he's
isn't
fucked. Like, if you do ever go there and you see them, just don't shout at them because that's
That would be so
Or
mean.
if
That's not
you-
nice.
if you
it? Maybe
fancy a
it doesn't
curry.
affect them ones. Yeah.
Oh, I do feel bad about eating goat now, but
Become a vegan, mate.
that sounds good. Oh, that is so scary.
Isn't it? It's
all that
weird.
salt that
It
they
doesn't
lick.
even look right. That doesn't
They
look
actually
right.
season themselves before they die.
Pre-salted.
Season themselves. Right, the Wendigo. The last one today. The Wendigo was gaunt to the point of emaciation. Its desiccated skin pulled tightly over its bones, with its bones pushing out against its skin, its complexion the ash grey of death, and its eyes pushed back deep into their sockets. The Wendigo looked like a gaunt skeleton recently disinterred from the grave. What lips it had were tattered and bloody, unclean and suffering from suppuration of the flesh. The Wendigo gave off a strange and eerie odour of decay and decomposition, of death and corruption. In some traditions, humans overpowered by greed could turn into Wendigos. The myth thus served as a method of encouraging cooperation and moderation. Other sources say Wendigos were created when a man resorted to cannibalism to survive. Humans could also turn into Wendigos by being in contact with them for too long. There you go, Joe Biden as a Wendigo there. Wendigo is a mythological creature or evil spirit which originates from the folklore of the First Nations based in and around East Coast forests of Canada, the Great Plains region of the United States and the Great Lakes region of the United States and Canada. Grouped in modern ethnology as speakers of Algonquin family languages, the Wendigo is often said to be a malevolent spirit, sometimes depicted as a creature with human-like characteristics which possesses human beings. The Wendigo is known to invoke feelings of insatiable greed and hunger, the desire to cannibalize other humans, as well as the propensity to commit murder in those that fall under its influence.
Pretty fucking scary.
Yeah, I mean, that is.
Yeah.
That's the scariest one I've seen.
Yeah. This is really big in Native American Indian folklore.
Okay.
Yeah, big. And like it's so like I said in that, it's, you know, if you succumb to either greed or cannibalism, you'll be possessed by the Wendigo, and then, like, you know, your bones will protrude, you'll go all like emaciated and
get
all fucked
scary.
up. Yeah, Wendigo's well cool. There's a really good video game called Until Dawn, which has like the Wendigo mythology in it. Yeah, that's really fucking good.
And where's that based in?
So it's in like America and Canada.
Oh, okay, cool.
In like the mountainous regions and stuff.
Nice.
So they say if you eat another human,
Yeah.
then that's how it will possess you.
Yeah, it'll possess you, and then you become like insatiable and have to.
It's weird that you become emaciated after eating a human.
Yeah, yeah. But there's actually, and it's in here later on, because I've got a little bit more to read. There is actually a condition. That's Until Dawn
from the game.
Called Wendigo Psychosis. So it's actually it's a psychological condition as well. Yeah.
See, with everything that's going on at the minute, that shit won't surprise me. Fucking just people turning in and fucking start eating people.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the dead to rise, for that strain to come out of the old Rona.
There was I'm sure I read an article in it was about in India, and it's like black.
Oh, the black fungus thing.
Black fungus growing, and it's got a 50% death rate.
Yeah,
and it's growing on people who've had coronavirus.
Yeah, I think that is linked to some people in India are covering themselves in cow shit to deter coronavirus, and because they're putting cow shit all over their body, it's creating this black fungus stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scary.
Hopefully that isn't a natural mutation of coronavirus.
That's what I was worried about.
Yeah, but I think it's the cow pat.
It's a 50%. This thing was a 50%.
Yeah, okay. That's literally cow shit.
Why are they putting the cow shit over themselves?
Fuck knows. I think it's
they've got a whole festival of it. They've got a whole
yeah.
festival where they just cover themselves in the cow shit.
Isn't the cow like a
sacred
animal or something? So
it is now. Because of what? Yeah.
And that they just rub shit over it themselves.
Yeah.
I suppose cow shit.
I think that's in that guy's teeth.
Cow shit is not as bad as. It's definitely not as bad as human shit, is it?
No, it's pretty fucking
Google that,
bad.
Ben. What's worse, cow shit or human?
But because it's only grass, isn't it? Really? Like horse shit. Horse shit is not really.
It's manure, isn't it?
Yeah. People use it for compost, don't they? Compost.
You can use human shit for compost. He does it on The Martian.
I mean, but they're loving all the shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's not great.
They're big fans of the shit.
He's smiling.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's part of culture. Like,
you know, do you? But yeah. Yeah, that's
it must be sacred, I guess.
Hopefully, they don't start turning into Wendigos, because then they're in trouble.
Yeah, they'll be getting double.
Apparently, human waste contains pathogenic organisms and heavy metals such as arsenic, cadmium,
That's arsenic in your poo.
cadmium, chromium, lead, mercury, which are potentially dangerous substances.
Human shits, I mean,
which is not found in
a
us.
lot worse than.
Right. So you're saying that I shit lead?
Yep.
I need to be fun harvesting that shit.
Animal shit is not that bad. Like, a dog shit is really bad.
Yeah, cat shit can go blind,
can
you?
Yeah,
but mind you, I reckon if you put any shit in your eyes, you're probably not going to have a good
Just stop fucking around with shit.
Yeah,
save it.
But E. coli is found in cattle, sheep, and deer.
There you go.
feces.
They're trying to ward off coronavirus.
I don't think it's great for you.
No.
I imagine.
Let's just put it out there. Do not rub shit anywhere.
Yeah, anyone listening, don't put fucking cow shit over
shit.
Just put a mask on and stop fucking around.
Yeah, innit? Simple as that. But yeah, the Wendigo.
Jimmy has
at odds. Sorry.
Eating.
Stop fucking with cow shit. Put a mask on.
Yeah.
You don't have to be someone to become someone.
Oh, he's put fucking cow shit in the mask.
At odds with its portrayals in 20th century and 21st century settler culture. In indigenous representations, the Wendigo is described as a giant humanoid with a heart of ice. A foul stench or sudden unseasonable chill might precede its approach. Interesting, we'll bear that in mind for the comic. Possibly due to long-term identification by Europeans with their own superstitions about werewolves. For example, as mentioned, the Je suis relations below Hollywood film representation often labels human/beast hybrids featuring antlers or horns with the Wendigo name, but such animal features do not appear in the original indigenous stories. So in the actual, back in the day, they weren't talking about antlers or horns.
Ah, right.
Ours has got antlers.
This one has, but you know,
not the Overlord.
Well,
the Overlord.
Just wait. Just wait for it.
Is that the final?
It's going to blow your mind.
It's the Bendigo.
The Bendigo.
Yeah, mate. Do you want to be called the Bendigo?
yeah.
Rock on.
I'm an overlord. I don't give a shit.
In modern psychiatry, the Wendigo lends its name to a form of psychosis known as Wendigo Psychosis, which is characterized by symptoms such as an intense craving for human flesh and an intense fear of becoming a cannibal. Wendigo Psychosis is described as a culture-bound syndrome. In some First Nations communities, other symptoms such as insatiable greed and destruction of the environment are thought to be symptoms of Wendigo Psychosis as well. And some cases of Wendigo Psychosis can be cured by the ingestion of fatty meats.
What about if we're all Wendigos and we just can't eat each other?
Well, you don't know unless you eat someone else.
So you were saying that they want to eat human flesh, but they're scared of it.
Yeah, it's a bit...
Or scared of the
scared
process.
of the intense fear of becoming a cannibal. I guess if you suddenly fancied human flesh, you would be a bit like, oh bollocks.
Imagine you tasted it and it was fucking amazing. Like like the best steak you've ever had.
You'd be fucking...
Yeah, but like you would be looking at people just thinking...
suddenly the Undertaker's is the place to be.
I will just cut you up and just eat your fucking arms.
So, how much is it going to cost for the funeral?
You need to eat it first, though. I don't understand how you can get a taste for something without tasting it.
Yeah.
Hamburger killer.
This is it. And then you're like, oh, that was nice. What was in that? He's like, well, look around. Oh, shit.
I am intrigued. I would like to know, but I would, I wouldn't.
I'd like to try it.
If someone would like to donate...
What about yourself? If there was like a...
Yeah, what bit would you cut off?
Would you pay $1,000 to go somewhere and they just cut a bit off and then they cook it and feed it to you?
Yeah.
But they can grow. Now they're doing like meat, so they'll take the cells and whatever from a fucking sheep or whatever.
I wonder if anyone's ever
grow it.
Yeah.
I wonder if anyone's ever just cut a bit of themselves out and just... I'm sure there's a nut. There must be some...
A guy ate his own dick.
If you eat yourself, would you come?
I wouldn't eat my own dick.
That's not like the first thing I would eat.
What? Hang on. What happened there?
He wanted some dick.
So one guy put an ad out in a wherever, and
isn't this from a film?
No, this happened. It was like
this is reality.
So he put an ad out, and some guy, and he was like, basically, I want to chop your dick off and eat it with you. And then
sorry, he put an ad out for someone to offer up their penis.
Yeah, and this guy went around and he did it. The guy consented, I think, and then obviously he died.
That actually makes me feel ill.
They did it, chopped it off. Like I don't know whether they both ate it. The one guy ate it, but then the guy died.
Hold on a minute.
This isn't getting monetized, is it?
I feel really queasy. I'm not even joking.
I'm fucking hungry.
Get us on a plate.
Can you Google it?
Yeah. What does a dick look like when it's cooked?
How can you even eat when you've just had?
I think the guy chopped it off. I think it
Why
was like a sexual thing.
Why did he agree?
Like dominate. But
if
like,
it's a sexual thing,
but there was
top off the
That's
thing.
actually fucked me up.
There was a bit of a weird.
It's a one and done kind of thing.
You can't do it too many times. But I think because it's weird because like he obviously consented to do it, which is
why.
So, the guy still got it done. I think. He
had his consent.
You manipulate.
Don't put that on my
I guess it's manslaughter, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mate, I actually feel a bit weird.
Yeah, I do.
I feel fucking weird.
Chop your dick off, and then do you reckon he seasoned it?
Oh, here we go. Cannibal who chops.
If I didn't
off.
have fake tan on, you'd see me going pale.
I've got one here. Cannibal who chops off his gay lover's penis, killed him with permission, then ate him with sprouts and potatoes.
Then what?
Ate him with sprouts and
Boiled
potatoes.
roast potatoes.
I bet he put the sprouts.
Dauphinoise potatoes.
Mate, I wouldn't have gone for sprouts.
I
don't know. Do you know what? Sprouts, salt, bacon, butter. Ooh.
Bacon.
Yeah, honestly, bacon and sprouts, mate.
Are you saying
He said bacon and penis.
Are you saying this is the acceptable?
Pigs
To
in
be fair,
blankets.
though,
Pigs in blankets.
yeah. What
Wrapped
about
as bacon wrap.
Yorkshire pudding?
Yeah.
Branson swallowed.
Toad in the hole. Penis in the hole.
Chode in the hole.
Chode in the hole.
See, like he agreed to it.
Who agreed and who? Did he agree? Is he the agreeer? He looks like
He's the victim.
Tastes like pork, but stronger.
He agreed.
What's his
I'm
name?
all in there.
And he's the eater, isn't he?
Mate.
Notorious German cannibal. How can you be a if he only ate a dick? How can you be a notorious? German cannibal Armin Muis has described how he killed and ate his gay lover with his permission in 2001. Mate, we need to do another true crime episode. I love this shit.
That was a Millennium special. Right, we've got over the year 2000. I want to eat your dick.
He's a Wendigo.
Yeah, he might turn into a Wendigo. That did make me feel funny for a little bit.
He's a Wendigo. I had it. Where'd it go?
No, he's blood out.
New character. Where'd it go?
Oh,
yeah, little tangent.
Wendigo.
So, eating dicks.
Yeah.
Yay or nay?
Sorry.
Not for me. Thanks.
Well,
you lot are
pussies.
I'd rather be the eater than the giver.
Oh yeah.
If we're going down that route.
Yeah. I only do it if you only cut it off.
I'll tell you what though, right? If someone just said to me,
Here
they'll cut a bit of, I don't know, my stomach out, and I didn't feel the pain in that, and then I could just eat it.
Yeah.
I would give it a go.
Yeah.
Just to see. It's a bit weird, but just to see, just so I've been like.
You don't. Your stomach's fatty though.
Yeah,
you want something lean. You want a bit.
I wonder if they built up to the dick.
Have you not seen this fucking six pack, mate? What John Smith does. Yeah.
Maybe a little finger, like a little chicken bone.
Oh yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You love chicken wings, don't you?
That mate, I fucking love chicken wings. I'm hungry. I was talking of food.
Yeah. Oh God, his insatiable fucking. He got Wendigo psychosis.
Told you, we're all Wendigos.
Wendigo psychosis.
Give me a dick.
But yeah, fucking hell. Oh fucking hell. But yeah, so that's the Wendigo. Very interesting one. And those were the cryptids that I chose for today's episode. What do we think?
I like that.
Yeah.
What's if you had to pick one to fight right now, out of the Goatman, Wendigo, Swamp Monster, Megalodon, or Al Man, who are you taking on?
Oh, well, I reckon I could batter Al Man.
Do you think? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking.
For me, it'd be a toss up between Goatman and Al. I'd probably fight Goatman and Alman together.
Oh, mind you,
I'd scream at Goatman, and he'd go.
Oh yeah.
Fall like, Alman would be like, and I'd fucking
knock Al Man out. And then just kick the fuck out the goat.
Yeah,
that's it.
With Al-Man, he's got a big head, isn't he?
Yeah. I'd sneak up behind him. Then when he turns out, I could ring it.
Well, you wouldn't even need to. You didn't need to sneak up behind him. You could just be like, look at that behind you. His head would go all the way around. And you'd just fucking boom.
Although the thing is with Al-Man, those fucking claws.
Yeah.
You need a weapon.
Yeah, you need to be careful. It might fucking take your eye out.
We'd have to
know.
What
sort of weapon would you take?
I'd want a
if you was
spear.
going to Devon to hunt the Al Man,
I'd want a spear.
What weaponry would you take?
I want something long to fucking. I don't want those claws because they're sharp. I can tell they're sharp. But again, he's got good peripheral vision.
Yeah.
He's got those long claws.
Yeah.
He dresses.
I'll take some tomfers.
Tomfers? What's a
Tomfer?
tomfer?
You know a tomfer?
No, what's a tomfer?
Tomfer's like it's like a knuckle duster.
Yeah.
But you hold it and then it's got like,
it comes down you.
it comes down the thingy so you can block.
Mate,
But then you can also.
Could you have like?
I haven't got any.
Could you have some blades that shoot out?
Well, you could have
mate.
blades that come down. There's fucking.
Look at them.
Some tomfers.
Tomfers.
Oh, it's not a knuckle duster, but maybe a tomfer knuckle duster. That'd be fucking sick, mate.
You take them because they're like nunchucks. I'll take a spear. We'll be like fucking teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles.
Are tomfers legal?
I mean, they shouldn't be. But name like tomfer.
Yeah, but they're just. I mean, is it a tomfer or is it a walking stick?
Yes, the police have it in there. It's like a baton.
Walking stick.
Baton, isn't it?
That could be anything, couldn't it?
I mean, yeah, for a short person.
They're like, that's a weapon, it's a fake gun.
It's not illegal.
It's not illegal.
It's a tomfer.
Ooh, I might have to train up on the tomfers.
Just wait till you sharpen it, then I'll be fucking illegal.
Yeah, I'm going to take a spear.
Yeah, I'm going to take some
for
tomfers.
For Al Man.
Might just take a baseball
I will
bat.
throw hammers.
Oh, for hammer.
Throw hammers.
Yeah.
I think you should get into axe throwing.
Yeah, you're quite good on the old camp and space.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Or a bow and arrow.
Oh,
You got big eyes, innit? I reckon I could fucking hit his eye.
Oh yeah, straight in the eye.
Bow and arrow in the eye.
baseball bat, nails through it. Bit Negan.
Yeah, a bit neat, yeah.
Don't know where you're going to get one of them from.
Maybe a crossbow.
But yeah, Goatman first, then Al Man.
Yeah.
For
Oh,
me.
fucking hell, you're taking two.
I'm going to take two.
I'll do all of them then, fuck it.
Break his legs.
Who would you fight, Lars?
I'd probably say Goatman. Or the Swamp Monster. 'Cause
Yeah.
Who wouldn't you want to fight?
Well, probably Megalodon.
Megalodon. Too manoeuvrable, innit? They'll probably fuck
He's
you
slow
up.
in the water. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
he's rapid.
Unless I'm in a boat
Or
and I'm
she.
shooting down.
I don't know. Statham fucked him up, didn't he?
With a single punch.
He's got one punch power though. I mean,
Yeah.
Jimmy's the only one who's got that sort
Jimmy
of
has
power.
got
That's
the.
true.
I could take a Loch Ness, but a Megalodon.
Mm.
I don't think the
Completely
Megalodon
different
can
kettle
be
of
taken
fish.
out. I think the Megalodon is.
I'd
He's just there.
I'd
Yeah.
rather fight the Megalodon than the Kraken.
Yeah, all them
All those tentacles and then
his
his fucking little pincers in
Yeah.
the middle.
Yeah.
Not for me.
Yeah.
Not sure
I'll
how you
tell you
defeat
what,
a Kraken.
Interestingly, talking about the Kraken, thinking about it, our Kraken hasn't actually really fully.
You haven't seen him.
Yeah. We've only seen the tip of the iceberg
yeah.
with the Kraken. We haven't actually seen what lies beneath.
Don't know that. He's big because
Ooh,
he
what
fucking
lies beneath?
eating a boat, isn't he?
Was that a film actually?
Yeah.
Fuck. Good film.
Can't nick it.
That's the Paris Catacombs one, isn't it? No, that's As Above, So Below, I'm thinking
Yeah.
of.
I was
But
gonna
that
say,
will be a
That
thing.
is a good film.
That is a good film. But yeah, so that's the Cryptids, guys.
Like it.
No doubt we'll be back with more very, very soon. We're on a cryptid hype, and we want to become cryptid hunters. We've got to get I think we should reach out to like a legit, because there are legit ones out there like Bigfoot hunter that
That'd be
use
cool.
like the fox
Yes,
piss and all
mate.
that and get them on
Yeah.
Zoom.
Yeah,
Mate, 100%.
Yeah.
That's a fucking good call.
Yeah, we'll reach out to
Because
some
I'm
people.
like, again, when you were talking then and you were like about some evidence and stuff, obviously there are some people who found shit.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm interested to see
100%.
what.
I mean, there's a
they've
lady
found.
in America who claims to literally have an El Chupacabra stuffed in her living room.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we
Yeah.
could get her,
I
Get
bet
her on.
she's eating a dick or two.
and with that, we'll bring it to a close. We just won't show her that bit when we get her on.
Yeah, we'll cut that bit.
Leave it in.
She won't mind.
Oh dear, guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll see you very soon. Check out Crypto Creatures. All the links down below. All the merch, all the clothing, all that good jazz. Become a member. Yeah. See you later. Up the APMA.
Yeah.